Welcome, podcast listeners. You are now locked in. Grab your mic and let's begin. Turn your radios up some. I got to drop some lyrics on ya. From a new artist. Tell me what you think when you hear. I am a podcaster. I am a podcaster. As the smoke clears, I see all my listeners are here. Welcome to my podcast. Welcome to my podcast. Grab your mic, an original. Welcome to my podcast system. Grab your mic, it's an original. I won't think twice as I tell you the lyrics of a new artist that he's going to explode. And I just got to tell you one more thing. Have a good day. I really think of you sometimes. Think of me. Hey, this is the Grab Your Mic original podcast, and we stay down. We real. What's up? It's your girl, Super Savage. This is Grab Your Mic and original. What's up? And today, guys, we're keeping it popping, talking about hip hop in the beginning. When did we first know about a sound? When did we first know about a beat? When did we first know about rhythm and rhyme? Hip hop today has come from an evolutionary time of when it first began. Let's look. In the 1970s, an underground urban movement known as hip-hop began to form in Bronx, New York City. It forced and focused on seemingly or McLean over house parties and neighborhoods, block parties, events held outdoors. Jamaican Bo, DJ Cleve Kool High Campbell pioneered the use of DJ percussion breaks in his music. And now, we will. Brought to you by the Kennedy Center. Be looking at basically hip-hop, a culture and a vision, a voice.
Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. Brakes on the bus, brakes on the car, brakes to make you do it too far. Brakes to win and brakes to lose. Yeah, brakes to rock your shoes. And these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Hold on, busy P, I don't mean to be bold, but put that on all did it, all bullshit on hold. We gonna get right down to the nitty gritty. Gonna tell you a little something why you ain't shit. It ain't an empty top that you don't hug. You even bitch your name from the love plug. And not a fight a nigga's name in some low down shit. Shut up. If you was money, man, you be counterfeit.
Just get on down and hit me. That bonda's getting so funky now, hit me. Yeah. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back. Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far. Cause a man with the touch repossessed my car.
Money is the key to end all your woes. Your ups, your downs, your highs, and your lows. Won't you tell me last time that love bought your clothes? It's like that, and that's the way it is.
When fresh beats and rhymes collide, double show is a hop and the fat boys once again ready for this. We give it out no slack, you guessed it. The fat boys are back.
Have you ever seen a show when fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes and don't come out right? They bite. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight, on this very mic, you're about to hear.
We swear, the best star rappers of the year.
Give it up, y'all. And those were just some of the artists emerging from hip-hop at this time in the 1970s and the 1980s. The evolution of hip-hop was created and known for African Americans. I know, right? When you hear a beat, what do you think? When you hear a sound, what do you think? How do you feel? What comes to mind? These are the things that we think about with time. With that being said, what do you think about a beat? About a rhythm? Hip-hop beats, y'all. Hip-hop beats are high quality. They're ethnic, and they're basically known for moving your body. Let's take a look.
I just started delivering for DoorDash, and I absolutely love it. I was looking for extra ways to make some cash, and I decided... Get over there. When you have a beat rocking like that, you have no choice.
Hip hop was born and made for us. Have you ever wondered what made hip hop hip hop? Well, not just the artists, not just the beats. What else do you think made hip hop? When we return, you'll see. Your host, Super Savage, and this is Grab Your Mic, the original. Welcome, podcast listeners. You are now locked in. Grab your mic and let's begin. Turn your radios up some. I got to drop some lyrics on ya. From a new artist, tell me what you think when you hear I am a podcaster. I am a podcaster. As the smoke clears, I see all my listeners are here. Welcome to my podcast. Welcome to my podcast. Grab your mic, an original. Welcome to my podcast system. Grab your mic, it's an original. I won't think twice as I... What's up, it's your host, Super Savage, and we are on the Grab Your Mic and Original, and we're back talking about the beginning of hip-hop. Everybody has their own genre and their own time with hip-hop. If you were not born in the 70s, you were born in the 80s. Every decade had their own. But what are we leaving out? We got the artist, we got the beat, now the words. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Having a little difficulty here. Okay, so while they're trying to get that together, let's go ahead and we're talking about the words, basically. And the words are what captivate and make hip-hop as well. And here we go.
Talk about the origins of the word hip-hop, we have to separate it by its two root words, hip and hop. Both have existed together in Black American culture since the 1920s in various iterations. Starting with the word hop, this was used by dancers in the 1920s to explain high energetic movements such as in the Lindy Hop dance style. Later, around the 1950s, both hip and hop began being used together to explain dance parties that the teens used to participate in that were usually called hippity hops or
hip-hops. The phrase hip evolved from African linguistics that meant enlightenment or to be in the know. So that's why today when people say, oh, this person is hip, that means that they are knowledgeable of what's trendy and relevant to today's society. So the first time that hip-hop was used in the cultural context that we know today is when DJ Lovebug Starsky and Keith Cowboy from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five used it as a call and response at a party. The story goes that both Cowboy and Starsky had a friend named Billy who was going off to the military. So at his last party, to make fun of Billy and give him a good send-off, both Cowboy and Starsky started marching around the stage like soldiers, chanting hip, hop, back and forth, and the crowd caught on to that, and it became a really popular call and response. Later, in 1982, one of hip-hop's founders and pioneers, Africa Bambaataa, was quoted calling the culture hip-hop because he actually liked how that call and response chant sounded and thought it was a good fit. He said something along the lines of, we're just hip-hopping around, or this is hip, and when you hear the music, you gotta hop to it. So at its core, the phrase hip-hop describes a culture that is both trendy and in the know, but also involves active, energetic participation. The hip and the hop. So that's it for today's hip hop fact. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure
That's right. The words hip hop. I never really thought, of when I was growing up where music actually started from, where it came from. I just thought that it just was basically, I just came out of thin air. But as I got in tune with music, I got in tune with my culture and my roots, and I understood that music came from Africa.
What's up, y'all?
And our culture, the way where we come from, our culture and everything, the dances and everything just made sense to me. So, it's been a milestone after milestone of the root of American music was black culture. Now just close your eyes, guys, and think. Where would hip-hop come from in your heart? Where would it arise from? If you could have guessed, would you have guessed Africa? Where are your roots? Let's take a look at one more clip of how Africa's hip-hop compares to ours.
It's my time to shine. By God, I must die. Ain't no room for two. Ego super size. I give all my friends and family more life. I spend no more money on the things I like. How many hours of sacrifice just to look my familiar in the eye? In my experience, all of these millions don't guarantee you a peace of mind. My superpower, the speed of light.
So when in doubt, just say, let me talk to my manager. Next, Carvana's 100%.
love South African hip hop? Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, Nana Makaya, thank you so much for joining us at the 2019 South African Hip Hop Awards. We are so excited. And as everybody knows, the South African Hip Hop Awards are dominating tonight. Yo, everybody looks dope. This is what I love about the South African Hip Hop Awards. Everybody brings their A game when it comes to fashion. Everybody brings their A game when it comes to hairstyles. And everybody brings their A game when it comes to attitude and energy. Organjana, we're going to lift the energy tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Nana Makaya Sankela, thank you so much for watching us on SABC One Mzansi for sure. We're going to be giving you an awesome show tonight. We've got so many exciting performances. And all we ask of you, Mama, all their stars are here. The nice thing about SA Hip Hop, ladies and gentlemen, is that we are dominating around the world. Give yourselves a round of applause for improving our music in the country. Because without you, South Africans are nothing but depressed. Right, moving along. I'm supposed to be here co-hosting with somebody else. Where's Mbali?
I am here, big dreams.
Va, where
I
are
have
you?
been with you the whole time.
Where exactly?
Look around you. I am everywhere.
That's it. Without wasting any more time, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome one of the future queens of SA Hip Hop. Who am I talking about? Faith K, who's going to be introducing the best collaboration. Give her a warm round of applause. Thank you so much.
Do you recognize the difference? Do you recognize the difference in the culture? We're the same, though. That's the crazy part. We are the same. And I love it. Give it up. That was the African Hip Hop Awards. And I love it. I mean, I couldn't ask for a more way to dominate than to dominate like that. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop for us has been one of the most dominating areas for the black culture, for African Americans. When you think about hip hop, think about strong, think about class, think about love, think about united, and think about you and me. I'm your host, Super Savage, and this is Grab Your Mic and Original. Have a great night. Thank you for listening to my show. I hope you enjoyed yourself, 'cause I did. Oh, we're gonna meet up back here again Wednesday at 12.